Hey y'all, Big Tim here again. Thanks for tuning in to Old School and Bass with Big Tim. This really isn't what I'd call an episode, but more of a video response to a question I've got about one of the videos we did. And, it was a really good question. And by all means, ask questions and I'll try to respond to them as quickly as I can. Sometimes it may take me a couple of days to get around to them, but I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. So the question that we had was one of the subscribers asked if it would be better to buy a combo or piecemeal. So a combo is a better tool if you're starting out, and you'll definitely save generally at least 20 bucks and up. So these manufacturers, they can put a rod and reel together on a combo and save you money. They're still making a little bit more, but they're going to save you money in the long run. If you were to take a rod from a combo and a reel from a combo and try to buy them separately, you're generally going to pay at least $20 more. A lot of times it can be $40 and $50 more. But these manufacturers generally pair up a good rod with a good reel. And it's a matching set. May not be, what some people, when I say matching set, they're thinking about color and everything else. We're old school here. For the most part, I don't care about color unless it's really hideous as far as a rod and reel. But they're matching set as far as performance goes. So spinning reels, spinning rods, they'll generally match you up with a 6'6". Most of them are going to be medium action. You'll have some of them are set up for, 2500s, 3000s, and 4000s. The 4000s may even have a 7-foot rod, but they're still probably going to be mediums, and that's going to be a basic good starting point. As far as bait casters, it used to be the standard bait caster was 6'6". Now it seems like we're getting 7-footers. That's the majority of what you'll see in a tackle store, 7-footers, and like we said the other day, a 7 to 1 gear ratio. Now, as far as price goes, we have them where I work. They start anywhere from like 40 bucks and go up to 300. The $40 ones I wouldn't recommend. They're almost, I don't want to say a play toy version, and you can learn to use a baitcaster from them, but they're going to actually do more to hinder your learning to use a baitcaster than help. There's some decent ones out there that cost about 60 bucks. That's where I'd start, in the $60 range, and go up from there. 60 to 100 bucks is a great place to think about spending for a combo, rod and reel both, to get yourself started. Like I said, they generally pair a good reel with a good matching rod, matching performance, not color. And then you spool it up with some good monofilament line like Trilene XT or XL for baitcasters, Stren Original, or Suffix Elite or Suffix Siege. And sometimes you might buy one of the bigger spools of Berkeley Big Game. That's another good line that you can use. For baitcasters, monofilament is definitely the way to learn to use it. So start with a higher. I know we've talked about this a couple of different times. Talk about a higher pound test. Generally, 12 to 17. The higher the line diameter, the less likely you're to backlash. So I hope that answers your question about whether to buy a rod and reel combo or as opposed to piecemeal. The piecemeals will come into play later on when you get more experienced and you're wanting specific rod and specific reel for a specific technique. So thanks a lot and keep plugging away.